Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel Weird as the New Black. My name is Kat. That sound, if you can hear it in the background, is my cat eating very noisily. So hopefully he'll be done soon. He's such a pig. Right, okay. So this is a state of play reading. If this reading does not resonate, you can hop into the playlist and treat it like a pick a card. So it just tuning into your person. So where is your person at, Spirit, please? The book. So we've got somebody who's educating themselves, is my feeling here. Somebody is doing their homework. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel I can see somebody really like scrutinizing this as well, really trying to take in what they're learning here. So somebody could be studying, is what I'm feeling. And we've got the coin at the bottom of the deck, so maybe they're literally like doing their books or doing their finances here. Yeah, this could be working out some kind of financial plan or referring to the past. So yeah, somebody could be doing their books is what I'm feeling, but I feel like this is a kind of education, or it's requiring a lot of concentration for sure. They're also revealing something to themselves as well here. They've revealed something to themselves in terms of their finances. So this could be by the book as well as what I'm hearing, trying to be by the book. I know we've got the sun. So I think they'd be happy. This is a growth experience. So whatever this person is doing in terms of their learning and their education, it is expanding their perception. It's expanding their viewpoint on things. And this is good. This is really good. It feels quite organized. Even though this might be a headache for some of them, is what I'm getting, or require quite a lot of concentration or focus. Some people could be studying for exams as well here. And the knife. I feel this knife feels quite decisive. I feel like they're trying to make decisions. And they're trying to be precise. I'm getting that with the tip. There's a precisional energy about this. They're trying to be precise here. Pinpointing energy. I'm not feeling aggression of this, but I do feel like some of them may have ended something, because we do have the skull at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like something maybe like a clean cut. A clean cut is an expression I'm getting as well. Could be some scorpionic energy here. Could be a Scorpio that you're contending with. And I am getting air energy as well of this knife. So Libra, Gemini and Aquarius energy. And the sun always gives me a sense of Leo. So there's quite a few energies going on here, but I feel like this is quite a capable frequency, and this person is delineating. I'm seeing somebody crossing things out now. So working through things, crossing things out. Making a clean decision. Making a clean decision to end something as well here, to conclude something. The rocket, yeah, so they're heading in a different direction, and maybe some of these people have educated themselves in some way, and that's given them some kind of growth and enabled them to make a decision to cut away from something, to end something, so that they can jettison themselves further, so that they can move further. And maybe gain financially as well here, because we do have the wheat shafts at the bottom of the deck. And this to me does speak about abundance. It speaks about healthy partnerships. It speaks about, gaining your fruit, gaining the crop. So like harvesting the crop is what I want to say. So this rocket energy does feel like it's elevating this person towards some kind of healthy reward, and it's because they've made a very clear cut decision to end something. And it may have been that they were in a grieving process, but now they're educating themselves in terms of how they can grow, and maybe they're studying more about how they can do this. And then we've got the celebratory card at the bottom deck. This for me is a card that can mean like socializing and hanging out. So maybe they're socializing or celebrating something, or just they've traveled to see somebody, and it's positive energy. I'm feeling a lot of chatting, a lot of getting together. I am that chinking glasses flavor coming through here. And chatty energy. That's what I'm getting. I feel like we've got the shackles at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like that your person has felt bound or shackled, or maybe bound to their house or bound to their environment or shackled, but there's a sense of being able to connect with somebody, being able to elevate and get joy out of connections. It may be more than one person that they're connecting with. It does feel very social. It doesn't necessarily feel like a romantic situation. It might be, but I'm not getting that, actually. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that this person's actually that interested in that space. So the butterfly. So yeah, some kind of self-education maybe has enabled them to transform, or they're transforming their perspective on things that they've learned in the past, and they're elevating that, and they're coming into a much happier space, is what I'm feeling. They feel laid bare is what I'm feeling. I feel like you can read this person like a book as well, is what I'm getting. And there's this transformative energy that feels very positive, and you've got the cat at the bottom of the deck. So this person is really embracing their selfhood, their independence, their expansion. There is an expansion, and it's because now what I'm seeing is somebody cutting a tether to like a hot air balloon. So they've cut something that kept them grounded, or cut away from an energy that felt restrictive, potentially with a family situation, with a home, or with a living situation. And now they're free of some kind of burden that is enabling them to elevate and raise their vibration so that they feel in a good and happy space. I've got the computer. So maybe they're learning something, or they're educating. They could be in a position of education too. They could be capable of educating. I feel like this person is intelligent, possibly quite intellectual, very well read is what I'm getting. They could be tech experts, or just very good online. Or they're transforming something online. Maybe they've transformed a business online and they're expanding their business online, or it could be anything like that. Or they're putting their books onto a computer, or they're computerizing their system. I feel like there's a lot of improvements to do with their education, and they could be learning online, of course. They could be on a course online, or just working a lot is what I'm feeling. I do feel this kind of industrious energy, and we've got the ring at the bottom of the deck, and so whatever it is, I feel that they're committed to this. I feel that there's a sort of a long-term commitment, or they feel like they want to commit long-term to this process. Oh, the teddy bears hugging. They're my favourite. The hugging teddy bears. So they could have ended a connection. It could have been a friendship that was holding them back. It could have been a relationship. There could have been some severance that has finally been concluded. So maybe there was litigation here as well, potentially. But I feel like they've got a renewed sense of solidarity. I feel like they're clear about the people that they have close to them. This does feel like clarity. It does feel like clarity, this knife. And vision. So there's a sense of having cut away from something in order to improve, having cut away maybe from a relationship in order to improve other relationships. And I feel like it's to do with their independence as well here. And we've got the coin at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like things that are improving or going well or elevating for this person. And it does feel it feels really good. There's the skull. So again, they could have ended a friendship or ended a relationship or ended some kind of intimate connection. And immediately this has elevated this person. And they're still educating themselves on this transformation. And maybe there is some residual grief here. But I'm not picking that up so much. I am picking up that they are taking off from out of the ashes is what I'm feeling. From the ashes, they are rising. So this is very positive energy for me that is coming through. This death energy feels awesome. It just feels really good. It feels like they've stripped back to the bare bones is what I'm hearing. And now they're ready to launch. So there could have been a sense of making things streamlined or efficient in this process as well. So that it works better for them or better online, or that they're able to reach more people or educate or be educated. So I feel like they're moving away from any sense of sorrow, and it could be as well that if you and this person like severed, then what's happening here is that this energy is laying to rest things from the past that maybe could have been an issue, or it's elevating both of you though, if that's the case. And we've got we've got the I can never can't speak the weights, thank you, Spirit, at the bottom of the deck. And that to me is like strength. So this person is persevering is what I want to say. There's stamina here. This is kind of marathon energy. There's stamina. This person is whatever's happened, it's dead already is what I want to say. That it's dead already, and now they're emerging. They're emerging and they're elevating at speed. We've got the traveling bags. So they may well be traveling to somebody or to a situation that is celebratory, relaxed, chatty, connected. Again, could be a Scorpio. But I'm feeling the Fool as well. I'm feeling Uranus energy here as well. So I want to say Aquarius for that. I feel like there is some kind of departure. Maybe they've split from somebody. Maybe they've educated themselves, seen something, transformed, grown. Maybe they've seen something online, or something online has helped them grow, and then they've made a decision to cut something clean, cut out a friend, or cut out a person, or cut out a former situation that was once close. And from the ashes they're rising, and they're moving, and physically I think for some of these people moving to a better situation or to sunnier climes is what I want to say. Maybe a different climate with more sun even here. And the Star, yeah, they've transformed because they've healed. Transformed because they have healed. And I feel like, and there's the Shield at the bottom of the deck. I feel like they've actually stepped up in their capability to determine their boundaries is what I'm feeling with this Shield. I feel that boundaries to this person may have been a struggle in the past, but they might have had to be really strong in order to get through things. I'm just picking some cards up. But I feel like there's been an awful lot of healing going on here, and some kind of blessing, a blessed transformation is what I'm getting. Yeah, So maybe they've been healing a broken heart. That's what I'm getting. And maybe some of them are still in this process a little bit. But it's not, but it's going at speed is what I want to say with this rocket. They're transforming at high speed if that is the case. And it may be that something to do with being online or seeing something online or something that they were upset about, and again, it could be a healing space that they found online, or that they're transforming an opinion of something as well here. And I think they're self-educating. I think that's why there is this strong healing frequency. So I think they were brokenhearted about something, and now, because there's been some kind of clean decision, and I think it's to follow their calling. I'm getting the Ace of Swords. So for me, the Ace of Swords is about a calling, like a spiritual calling, or just being called to pursue something, or to elevate themselves in some way. Making a moral decision is what I'm getting as well here. And it's freed up this person. Maybe what's gone down in the past was heartbreaking. Could even be a divorce for some people. Oh, the tree. So they could have cut off from a family member. That is definitely a possibility here. Or definitely some kind of long-term connection has, I feel, been split. Now, some people, yeah, Spirit is saying that these people may be at different sections of this journey. So if it's not resonating that they're at this space yet, some of them are still in the grieving process. But like I say, they're moving away from this like at high speed, because they want to make some kind of connection, and they want it to be casual, and they want to like physically be there is what I'm feeling with that traveling bag and that rocket. And they might just like at high speed, maybe it's you, maybe they'll just turn up high speed. Just make sure this person's done their healing is what I want to say. I think this person is tired of feeling like, I want to say out in the cold here, out in the cold darkness of space, or feeling that they didn't fit in, maybe with the family, maybe with connections that should have been close but actually maybe have been destructive or heartbreaking, but there's some kind of long-term energy that this person is very much laying to rest. And I think they're just tired of feeling like they're looked at differently, or that they're misunderstood, or that, this person I feel has been quite a lot misunderstood, or there is an energy where they just don't feel like they fit in with an established group or established unit. And it's about sort of a cut and run situation here. They may have cut and run. But they're currently, I feel like this is actually for their well-being. I think it's for their well-being. It's part of the process is what I want to say here. Now, what Spirit is showing me is a knife cutting a branch off this tree and then planting the branch and another tree growing. So something that they've learned in the past. I'm hearing propagation. So maybe some of these people are involved in some kind of propagation, that they are taking energy from the past and creating fresh energy. So they're using their experience or what they've learned. And there's a sense of reaching out. Some of these people might be reaching out online, possibly to established connections as well here, or people that can educate them. Maybe they're listening to a lot of educational talks, or it's quite intellectual though is what I'm getting. And they're propagating something new. So that's that sense of what has been destroyed in the past gives birth to something new. And it's going at speed. It's going at speed. And I feel like this person is putting an ending to feeling like they don't fit in, feeling alienated, feeling like they're misunderstood, feeling like possibly a third party feeling like a third spoke in the wheel is what I'm getting. Or this is you. This could be you for some of you here, is what I'm feeling. But there is some kind of the potion is the bottom of the deck. So I think that whatever it is that they're going towards is like intoxicating, or kind of feels delicious is what I want to say. Maybe you're going to have a cocktail on a beach. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right. And then the sweetie. Yeah, it feels really nice. Feels really sweet. Sweet reward, sweet connection. Unraveling things. Unpacking it. That's what I'm getting. With that, I always see that sweet with the paper coming off the candy. And so it's like unpacking the energy is what I'm getting here. And it feels really nice. It feels like they've accepted themselves. With the bin at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this was a self-worth issue maybe, and they're tired of it. They're throwing away anything that doesn't serve them here. They're severing it, and they're being very clear-cut about it. Really clear-cut about it. There's the female. It could be you. So this could be an indication that if you're female, this is actually a lot to do with you. So for some reason, Spirit is not talking about your person, but talking about you. Maybe that's the message that you need to hear, is more about you, but it doesn't have to be. It could be as well that you've educated, transformed, done the healing. And if so, then you'll be happy to hear that this person is also in the process of elevating by removing themselves from past or residual energy. They're growing something new from the past, and it feels positive. And it may be that they're planning a holiday or a getaway, or they're looking forward to getting away. Maybe with the two of you, could be, or with a friend, or with someone they feel close to. And that decision has been made sort of clear so that they could keep working on what is already an established connection. That could be the case for some people here. Or you're inquiring about a female, and that's where they're at the moment. Okay. The rope. So yeah, they're releasing on a broken heart, releasing on past pain, injury, difficulty, expanding their knowledge, expanding their reach in terms of communication. Some of these people are advertising a business, or advertising themselves online, or happy with what they're doing online. And I feel like they're releasing on this broken energy. They're releasing on it. This feels good. This feels really fluid. There's the egg. I'm hearing brand new. I don't know what that's got to do with an egg, to be completely honest. Maybe they feel a little bit vulnerable at the minute. But actually what I'm getting is more that they're feeding themselves. It could be physically that they're feeding themselves better, but I feel like this is more, I'm seeing somebody really tucking into this like soft boiled egg and finding it like, I'm hearing that like, yum, kind of. I feel like that this frequency is actually really sustaining, a sustainable energy coming through. There's like a sustaining of their energetic, and a renewal of their positivity. And we've got the scales at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there's been a working through of karma here. And I'm hearing, I've paid my dues time after time. So all paid up is what I'm hearing. All square, all, the books are balanced. Balancing the books here. That could be, again, it could be a frequency that's going on, like sorting things out, sorting out like finances maybe, but sorting things out and balancing their viewpoints, seeing things from both sides as well as what I'm getting, and a new leaf, turning over a new leaf. Lots of kind of allegories coming out at me here. So I feel like they're beginning to really enjoy the moment is what I want to say with this egg. It feels positive. It feels really positive. It feels golden, the golden egg. So this is nice. This is a really nice frequency, and I feel like it's kind of fresh. It's new. Crown. So this person is really elevating themselves at high speed and gaining sovereignty. And I feel like this alien should be wearing the crown going, you know what, it doesn't matter that I don't fit in or that I don't feel understood. I still deserve my crown. Take me to your leader. It's just, there's that feeling that they're really embracing the moment. They're embracing long-term connections, long-term friendships, but there's a fresh energy about those situations. It could be family as well here too, or they're creating a new family. That could be the case for some people, because they're propagating. So they could be like physically like propagating, making babies, that kind of thing. But I feel like there is a real sovereignty here, and that this person is comfortable revealing their vulnerability with people they have long established connections with. It feels really nice. It feels really nice. And the boat, sail away, sail away, sail away. So there is definitely some kind of change happening, some kind of move. Physically is what I'm feeling here. Unpacking. I do feel like some of these people are planning a getaway or a holiday. And I'm hearing smooth sailing. I feel like there's been a lot of self-educating, a lot of work on transformation, on healing, and there is a movement towards something really nice and an unexpected, possibly unexpected journey. Which feels very sweet, where they can connect with somebody or one significant person or a good friend, that they feel easygoing with. It's easygoing energy. So that's what I'm picking up for your person. And yeah, it feels nice. It feels nice. This person's in a good space. They've done a lot of work. And I feel like they've released themselves a lot here. Right. Feels good. So what Spirit wants to say to you, even though I think most of you, that reading is about you. but let's see. It might not be. So we'll see what Spirit has to say to you. Yeah, expressing the healing. Expressing star power, star energy. Maybe some of you are really good at expressing yourself. This could be getting you attention is what I'm getting, or the things that you're saying or the way that you're expressing yourself is extremely healing for other people. And I feel like you're healing from past energy. There's my photos at the bottom of the deck, and this is like about nostalgia and memory for me. So you're talking about how much you've healed from maybe a past situation, or how you've come to terms with it, and that feels really really unconditional. It feels really beautiful. And I feel like some of you are going to be heard by a number of people is what I'm getting, and that's going to be very healing for the people that you're speaking to. And you're going to be talking about how far you've come, and it just feels lovely. It's so lovely. And there's the magic wand. It's magic. Oh, 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 it's magic. I feel like you're manifesting And then we've got the cuddling teddy bears again. Yay! At the bottom of the deck. I always want to be like, cuddling teddy bears, like the 5 gold rings. I always want, maybe I'll start doing that. But this is manifesting like closeness, intimacy, real solidarity, like friendship or support. Again, I'm feeling that support, manifesting the capacity to be supporting or, yeah, reach people, reaching a number of people, and that be very supporting and that be very healing. Again, the celebratory glasses, so definitely this entire reading is about you. For some of you, this entire reading is about you. So you're manifesting this celebratory, happy energy, and the bed at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it's like restful, relaxing, peaceful. So you may be manifesting new connections, and I feel there's a lot of bubbly energy with this. There's a lot of conversation. It's a really healing kind of conversation. You may be talking about magic or talking about spirituality or talking about how to manifest your partnership or a partnership or just good things, like how to manifest celebratory energy, how to get to this point of just feeling cruisy. And talking about how alienated you felt and how that's been healed. There we go. Just picking up. I'm picking up that there's quite a lot to do with you here. Right. Pinning it. Nailed it. That's what I'm hearing. Nailed it. I love spirit. Just makes me laugh. Whatever it is, you've nailed it. And I feel like you are so precisional. I mean, it feels like right timing to have a conversation about alienation or about how to heal from feeling like you don't fit in. And I feel here that it is so precisional. And again, that precisional energy that was picking up with the knife, if it is another person that's coming through, there's a strong mirroring energy, and there's the female energy again. It's almost like spirit is like, if you're the female, this is all you. This is all about you. And if you're not, this is about how you are manifesting in a really good frequency with the female energy, is what I want to say. So if you're masculine, if you're in the masculine energy, I want to say, I don't want to say presume like heterosexuality all over the show, but if you're in the masculine energy, I feel like you have kind of pinned down what it is that's magical about your connection, and that it really is blessed. It's really blessed by spirit, although you may be still thinking that this is a bit of a risk, is what I want to say, but it's almost like a confident enough to roll the dice, and I'm hearing speculate to accumulate, so that might be relevant for some of you. Yes, the unicorn. So what we've got, you've gone from an alien to a unicorn, so gone from feeling like you've got 5 legs and 3 eyes to feeling like you're irreplaceable in the world, because you are irreplaceable in the world. You are. And I nailed it. That's what I'm hearing again. Nailed it. And there's the rope. So release. And there's the heart at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like wholeheartedly is what I'm getting from that. Wholehearted letting go and release. This is amazing. This is very high frequency energy for me. This is somebody with a very advanced understanding of their spiritual self and their spiritual content. And that's very exciting. And the last card which fell out, it literally jumped out like the Fool, which is the energy I'm getting again. Brand new beginnings, the boat. So there's the mirroring. There it is. Whatever it is that you're pinning down and moving towards, I am hearing that smooth sailing energy again. It's completely mirrored between you and somebody else, And I just feel such good things coming in here. I feel like if you're single and you're looking for someone, that you are literally sailing straight towards somebody that you might want to tie the knot with. And then the next one below is the engagement ring. This is so exciting for some of you. So exciting. All because you've transformed and allowed yourself to let go and gone through the grieving process, and now Phoenix, a lovely phoenixes, you are rapidly moving towards your person, if you haven't met them already, because some of you have, I think, and it's going to be very sudden connectiveness. And I think that you might meet them abroad, or you might meet them while traveling, or you might go traveling with them, or you might be booking a holiday, any of those things, or there's plans in motion to do so. It's just beautiful energy. I really hope that resonated, guys, and if it did, please like, subscribe, share. Please drop me a comment and let me know you're there. It's nice. It's nice to know you're there. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. It's a pleasure. Bye.